Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I forgot to post my makeup basket. That's a lie. I forgot to film my makeup basket. So normally I do, for those of you who are new to my channel, normally every Friday I post my weekly makeup basket for the upcoming week. In December, just because it's been so busy, I decided to only do 2 makeup baskets every other week. So this, so it's enough makeup to try out and play with for the next 2 weeks. Well, that completely threw me off because I didn't film anything to post yesterday. So I'm filming today. Hopefully you can edit and upload today. And this is up until January 2nd, I believe. So let's get started because there's a lot of stuff. So I'm sorry guys. Thank you for being so patient. And let's get started. I'm also not feeling very good, and the lighting, by the time I just got set up, the lighting went away. So I think it's a little dark. I hope it's not too dark, but what ifs. So I have 2 eye palettes. We're going to do eyes, lips, face. I am going to be using my Urban Decay. I don't even know the name of this palette. Oh, there go the little brush things. This is the one, I mean, everyone has seen this. This was like $10 at Ulta and Sephora, stuff like that. But this is what the palette looks like. Very, very colorful. Really bold, beautiful colors. That green, I'm like dying to use. That purple, these blues, I'm dying to use all of them. And then we have these really gorgeous, more neutral shimmery colors. But this is just a really beautiful palette. And I got it, and it looks, I see finger marks, like fingerprints on this, which means I've never used it. I've only swatched it. So I'm going to be using this. And the reason why I chose that, other than the fact that I haven't really used it, and by haven't really, I mean haven't used it, is because I did get the Naked 3 palette. I actually just filmed a tutorial on this look, just like a pink, bronzy, smoky eye kind of look. And that's what I was doing when the lighting was a little bit better, and now it's super gray and dark outside. But I got this a couple weeks ago with my Sephora VIB $20 off gift perk that they gave us. So I ended up spending $32 on this, and I did order it online through Ebates, and I got 8% cash back. So I think I spent like $30 and like some tax and stuff like that. So when I first used it, I was very underwhelmed. I was not impressed. I'm sure everyone has seen this palette. It's all the rage, all the craze, it's all the everything right now. So the first time I used it, I was underwhelmed. I was not a fan. I was just like, I can't believe I wasted my money. I'm going to use it a few more times and then probably return it if I don't love it. Since then, I have used it several times, and I'm going to be using it in the upcoming 2 weeks because I'm going to be doing different tutorials with different looks. And I like it a lot more. Do I think it's worth $52? I'm not sure. Is it worth like $30, $32? Yes, for that price, I am happy with it. I'm not sure if it's worth, that high price range. I think everyone's been saying if you have like a light, like fairer skin, more porcelain colored skin, pink undertones, blonde hair, light eyes, then this is going to be perfect for you. I don't have any of those. So, but I do like it so far. So I thought I would give a bunch of different tutorials just because a lot of the people that I've been seeing doing tutorials are fair skin with light eyes and light hair. And what about us brunettes with, chocolate eyes? What are we going to do? So thumbs up if you think that's a good idea, doing a bunch of different tutorials. But in the next 2 weeks, I am going to be using this a lot more because I do plan on filming them. But if no one wants to see them, I won't post them. So I'm going to be using that. With that, I find that it's really good to use some kind of base. I've been using different colors from the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I also really like this is the Chroma Beauty Double Up Double Ended Eye Stick. What's the color? I feel like this one doesn't even have a color, or it was hard to find. I cannot find it. Either way, there's like a hunter green on one end, and then this like shimmery white on the other, which is just like nice. They're nice bases. This hunter green I'd probably use like in the outer corner with some of the darker colors, but I have not used that bad boy in a while. This is something that's new. This is out from L'Oreal. It's the Kissimmee eyeliner, and it says it's a highlighter, and I think that might be like the color. Yeah, I guess the color is highlighter, but I like it because it's this beautiful like rose gold, which of course you can't see there. Let's swatch it. You could see like right here. Okay, so you can see it when it hits the light. I am wearing it in the inner corner and then on my waterline. I haven't been too keen on putting stuff in my waterline just because it gets all over my contacts. So after I film this video, I'll probably know if this is good for the waterline for my contacts or not. Sorry guys, that's my dog hitting my tripod. My dog cut his paw and he has a cone around his head because he has stitches. So his depth perception is way off. But that liner, did I say if it was L'Oreal? I think it's L'Oreal. Yeah, and it's just so pretty, and it is very creamy, so it's just the first time I've used it. For the last thing for my eyes, I'm going to be using these mascaras, the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. This is a mother and a half to take off. I really like the formula and what it does for my lashes, but last time I used it was a while ago, and I feel like I was ripping lashes out, so I'm just going to try it again and see if the same thing happens. If it does, I'm not going to use it because, hello, I need my lashes. And the other one is my Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagance Mascara. I adore this. I had gotten a sample of it from Sephora, and that's what the brush looks like. I just love it. It really gets in there in the corners, and I feel like it just really gives me a lot of volume and length and thickness and everything that I could want, and I love it. It's beautiful. Lips, here we go. I always have a bunch. I actually just got this also. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is Maybelline Nudeless number 920, and it's from their new nude collection. And it is just so pretty. I'm wearing it over Silver Lilac Jordana Easy Liner Lip Liner, which changes the color a bit. But that's what it looks like. Oh my god, look at my veins. Oh, sorry guys. But I really like it. The formulation on this is so creamy. I feel like it's just a really pretty nude color. I wore it, you know, the day I got it, I put it on with nothing underneath, not even a liner. And it just made me look a little tanner, which is always a good thing, especially considering in the winter, I am the whitest thing in the world. So, I also have this little sample when I became a VIB Rouge. Let's just not talk about that. It's not my proudest moment in life. But this is from Bite for VIB Rouge. The Luminous Cream Lipstick. I guess that's just the color. But it's this little guy. So I'm going to be using that. And I think it's perfect. It's just, I've heard a lot of good things. I like their packaging. It's adorable. And I'm just going to throw that in my purse. I'm kind of obsessed with this color. I think this was in my last makeup basket. It's Ravish. This is from CoverGirl. And this is just a really pretty... What is this? Like a mauve. This one right here. It's just so pretty. It's a very easy color. I feel like no matter what I'm wearing, I can wear this and not feel like it's clashing with anything. I also have from Pixel. You know I gotta throw in something bright. This is a lip tint in Cordial. And this looks just like the color, so I'm not gonna swatch it. But these are they are very thick, but they're not uncomfortable. Sorry guys, I'm like sitting on the floor, like leaning on my ottoman. I don't feel that great, so I figured let's get comfy. We're all family, right? I also have my Maybelline Color Elixir. This is in Celestial Coral. I love these. I know a lot of people don't. I do. This is another one that's just really easy. It's a pretty color. I could build up the color, but look at the shine on that baby. I love it. So you don't have to love it, but I do. And then the other two, I have this True Red from L'Oreal. It's a virgin lipstick. I haven't swatched it yet. Beautiful red. I'll swatch it for you guys. Look, I'll even show you. Oh my god. This looks so moisturizing. What does it say? Nothing. It's just one of their color Riche. So pretty. And there's like a nice sheen on this too. And then the last one I have is from my Bare Minerals. And I love this packaging because it has this little button that you slide. Ugh, I love the packaging, but I always have trouble. Yeah, you just like slide it down and this pops up. And just like you know I need a bright lipstick, you know I need something dark and vampy. And this is not as dark as it looks. Like this looks almost black in here. But it is just like a nice berry tone. So, love that. So those are the lips. Put these in my little basket. Oh, I didn't do my makeup basket time because I was ashamed. Because I missed it. Maybe I'll do it at the end. So I have a lot of stuff for my face. I have been using my Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream with SPF 35. This is in the light. This came with my Sephora Superstar set. You know, has a whole bunch of stuff. This NARS also came in it. I think that's it from here. And this is the Duo for Orgasm and Laguna. So I'm going to try using these. I used it a few times. Our Orgasm is just so light. I could barely see it. Every time I put it on my cheeks, I feel like I'm not wearing any kind of blush. So I think I'm going to use other blushes and kind of, you know, just double up. Use that as like a nice sheen over it, or even a highlighter maybe. And I do like this BB cream so far. I am getting a little drier, so I'm trying to test it out on my skin since it's more dry, but I'm going to be using those, and I will let you know my thoughts on them. I'm also going to start using my Urban Decay BB cream. This is the Urban Defense, or this isn't a BB cream, it's a tinted moisturizer, and this is in the color Bodyguard. And I don't think I liked this very much, but it was in the summer, and I remember I was getting like itchy over here, but I remember it was really humid and I was kind of like perspiring a lot, which is maybe TMI, but whatever. I'm all about TMI with you guys. So just gonna try those and see how I feel about them and give you guys an update now that my skin has changed a little bit. I have been using my Revlon Photoready Skyla Skin Lights Face Illuminator. This is in 100 Bare Light. I know a lot of people don't love these. I really like it. I feel like it just takes all my matte foundations and makes them just a little bit more glowy, not dewy. I don't want to look like I was just running or at the gym. I want to look like I just showered and look healthy, you know? So, but I do really like this so far. So I'm just going to keep using that. I forgot my concealer. All right, let me think of one. In the meantime, this is my Laura Mercier Secret Concealer. This is the number 3. I use this to color correct my dark circles. And then I will use, how about, I've been using my Revlon. There's a new CoverGirl concealer that's like a crayon. That's kind of like the L'Oreal crayon concealers that came out earlier this year. So I will use the new CoverGirl, and if that doesn't really work because it is 2 weeks, I'm just going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and my IT Cosmetics Concealer. So I have those. My Super BB Physicians Formula, I use this kind of like as a setting powder for my big old forehead, and I really do like that. And I feel like I'm kind of making a dent in it, you know, kinda, not really, but you know. I do have my bronzer, Los Cabos. I'm almost done. This is going to be in every makeup basket because look, I am almost done with it. And I did drop this last time and the pan fell out, so being careful because I want to actually use it. I don't want to throw it away because it's broken. Then I have these from CoverGirl. This is True Magic. This is the Sun Kisser, and this is the Skin Perfector. I really like this Skin Perfector. It's just like a gel consistency, and it's clear, you know, and I just pat it and rub it into my forehead and my nose where I get a little shiny, and by a little I mean a lot. And so I just rub it in there, and I can see it just mattifying my skin, and it doesn't dry it out. It's not a powder, so it doesn't show cakey, anything. I really like this. I'm just gonna keep using this, and I have been using the Sun Kisser as like a contour. So I'm obviously not going to put this all over my face because it is a cream. You're not going to see it because it kind of blends right into my skin. But I have been using the e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush just to put it like in my contour and then kind of here, blend it out nicely. And then I'll use the Los Cabos to like warm everything up if I'm looking sickly pale. But I have to lay easy on the bronzer because I'm so pale right now that it's very obvious if I overdo it. And then just 3 last things. I got this on Haute Look. I have been wanting these so bad. It's from Pure. These are the Exotic Rocks Depth Dimension Drama. These are like these little shimmer rock pebble like things, and it comes in 3 colors. So we have this deep bronze, this like champagne color, and then like this rose gold. This reminds me of the Rockateur from Benefit, which I have. Really pretty. But I have these, and I got this for like $10 on Haute Look. I was so surprised. Now the regular ones from Pure are like $30 or something crazy, and they are bigger. But when was the last time you ever finished a highlighter? Tell me. Or a blush. Really? Did you ever? If you did, comment down below and let me know so I could just be jealous of you forever. But $10 for such a good brand, like they're really expensive. I don't own anything else from them, I don't think, because they're pretty pricey. I had gotten a face primer. It was like heaven, but it was like $30 and I just couldn't justify it. That was when I was first getting into makeup. Now I probably would get it if I needed it, but I don't because I have a million primers, because I have a million of everything. Then I'm going to be using my Betty Luminizer. Prettiest highlighter. Just beautiful. Most adorable packaging. Guys, I'm sorry if I am sounding weird or off. I told you I don't feel well. I meant it. And then the last thing I have is not makeup, but I got this a while ago. It's from e.l.f. It's the Daily Moisture Stick. And I just really want to try it. And I remember when me and my sisters first got it, it smelled a little funky, so I tried to air it out. But I really wanted to try this because I have the Elizabeth Arden cream. I forgot, 8-hour whatever cream. And that is very pricey. It's almost $30. And this is like, I don't know, $3, $6, something like that. Emily Noel 83 uses this like throughout the day if, you know, she's getting a little dry. And I've noticed I've been a little dry like around my lips and like around my nose, like the bottom. So I think I'm just gonna try carrying this around and using it. We'll see how it goes. I will let you guys know. If you want like a review, or if you want like, you know, my top moisturizers or anything like that, just let me know in the comments down below and I will go ahead and do a little bit of research and put together a quick video for you guys. Let me know what's on your face as usual. And here we go. That was makeup basket time. So yeah, as usual, let me know what's on your face. Let me know what you've been loving, what you've been hating the past few weeks, months, or in the past year. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like all that great stuff, and stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye.